Hi everyone, welcome back to the Dora Show, and we are back again with an amazing episode of our shows. And today we are blessed to have an amazing guest on our show, and in a bit she's going to introduce herself so that we get to know whom are we speaking to, whom are we listening to, and I believe you're going to learn from her story. And so I'm going to give chance to our guest on the show so that she can introduce herself. Yeah, just feel free, feel comfortable, feel at home, okay? You can speak to our audience, introduce yourself so that they can know you, who are you, and where you come from, what do you do. If at all maybe someone wants to contact you, someone wants to reach you, how can they reach you, so welcome. So who are you? At this point, her name is intentionally hidden for best reasons. So kindly just bear with us. Thank you.
I came back home where I thought I was comfortable. Due to some factors, I find it comfortable to stay at home. In 2019, I was pregnant with my last born.
So maybe I'm blessed to have my namesake today or on the show, and it's a great blessing. So I don't know who took whose name. Maybe I borrowed hers, right? Yeah, maybe at some point I'll return the name anyway. That's on a light note. Yeah, so welcome. Yes, go ahead.
In 2019,
yes,
when I became pregnant with my last one.
Yes.
I had some stress because that's the time when my husband got transfer. We were staying in Nairobi.
Yes.
My husband got a transfer to Emali.
Yes.
Then I stayed back in Nairobi because I had a student who was about to do his KCP.
Yes.
So I stayed back.
That's in 2019.
Yeah.
I get you.
So for this while,
Yes,
when I was in Nairobi, there was some pressure
yes,
from the mother
yes,
that I was to come back home.
That's your mother-in-law.
Yeah, from my mother-in-law.
Yes.
So lightly I wanted to discuss with my husband so that I could stay in Nairobi till I could deliver.
Yes.
Is when I come back home.
How old was the pregnancy then?
8 months.
So
during this time I had pressure because we could not communicate.
Yes.
Or we could not talk and reach a point because of the mother.
Yeah.
So I had to travel, come home. That long distance travel and migrating with the things, it really happened so fast. So after that I had no energy. Only to arrive home and realize that they had organized with our pastor so that I could build a home. And according to laws, it's not good to build a home when you're pregnant. That's the first thing. And now
it's
remember,
a taboo.
It's a taboo.
Why?
And now I'm on my 9th month.
Yes.
Building a home and considering I had a long journey from Nairobi, traveling with the kids. So I had a hard time.
Yes.
So with all these, I had nobody to consult. Things were just happening that way. And remember, I was down. I could not go to work. I have no money. So it's like you're powerless.
Yes.
You can't talk.
Yeah.
You can't say anything. Now with my kids were just encouraging me. Mama, enda tu shago. Ufanye vile wanataka. You could just do anything they wanted because of the kids. Because whenever you go against them, they frustrate the kids. It's like you could go even a month without food because failing to hear what he's saying. And pressure was coming from the mother. So I came home. Most of my things, in fact the salon things, got lost on the way when they were coming. They were stolen, some went away.
So it's like the mother controlling your house.
Yeah. I'm married to one son, the only son to the mother. And the dad is not around.
Oh, so your husband is the only son.
I
get you. So it's like a mama's boy.
She dictates everything. Now being that I was not working by then, and salon was also down, I had no say.
Yes.
You have to go home. Like the mother was explaining, like how can you stay in Nairobi in a big house, paying rent, and you're just alone with the pregnancy?
Yes.
Yeah. Because the boy whom I was waiting to clear his name, was in a boarding.
Yes.
Yeah. So the mother was
The one who was in class 8.
Yeah. Yeah. He later on went to boarding.
Yes.
Because I could not manage. So I tried to explain to my husband to wait for a little while. I deliver.
Yes.
Because I was not opposing going home.
Yes.
I just wanted time. I deliver, then I get enough strength,
Yes.
then I move home. Yeah. So this is when my stress started. Yeah.
And how was she before your pregnancy? Was she your mother-in-law? Was she still controlling your marriage then?
Yeah, right from the word go, when I was married. So it's like I'm just saying I decided to go get married. Yeah. If I could have been jumpy, ningemwacha kitambo sana.
Yeah. Sorry. So you are now home.
Yeah, I'm home. Yeah. Just trying to manage my business. Though at times I get depressed because you know these boys, when you leave them behind, they do anything they want.
Yeah.
And the mother is still pressurizing him to marry
Again.
so that he can stay with another wife and be married.
Sorry.
Yeah, just there.
Now for this period, now that you're home, it's your 9th month, right? You are almost delivering. Yes. So go ahead.
When I came home, I just took 2 weeks and I delivered. I didn't reach.
So you didn't even.
I didn't complete my term.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because of the pressure,
stress, and what. Yeah. Because I can remember even when I was building, I could hire people to come and cook, and she could still send them away. I'm wasting his son's money.
So you came home and began building immediately?
Yeah. I was not even told.
So when you got home, then your mother-in-law tells you you're supposed to begin building?
I was not told. I woke up one morning, saw my padre arriving, and the fundis.
Or you're a Catholic?
Anglican.
So the church members get home and the fundis?
Yeah.
And you're told to show them where you're going to build?
I was not told. It was the guy who was to show.
And he was home too?
Yeah.
So when you were migrating from Nairobi to home, he was there to help you? Who? Your husband?
Yeah, he was there.
I get you. So you were both at home?
Yeah.
But you never discussed anything about you want to begin building?
You know, when I was migrating, he had a private vehicle.
Yes.
To transport the things.
Yes.
So he was in the car. Me came with the public. Yeah.
You couldn't all fit into the private?
No, I was not comfortable.
Okay.
Because that was a lorry. And it was traveling during the night.
I get you.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was also to travel in that vehicle, but I refused. It was too much.
Yeah. Yeah, so tell me, so after 2 weeks you deliver?
I didn't deliver normally. It was just pains were coming, I was bleeding. Every evening I was getting rushed to the hospital. And later the doctor said I was not going back home. I had to stay in the hospital, rest, and they could check what was happening. Yeah.
Sorry.
So I stayed in the hospital for 2 weeks. And then the doctor decided to take me for CS. And still here in the hospital, we were not comfortable. Because the doctor was saying about CS, the husband is refusing. I had to call my mom to come and sign the whatever for me to go for CS.
He refused to sign the papers. His reason?
At how could I work afterwards? So I asked, am I a worker? And what is at stake?
No, but how about your life or the babies?
They don't care about that.
Sorry. What? So your mom came and signed the papers against his wish?
I was in a private wing.
Yes.
So I communicated with my mom on text. So when my mom arrived at the gate, the hospital was so strict in Gende. So she could come in and look for me and miss me. So I told my husband to go pick my mom at the gate. So he asked me, so you've called your mom? I said yes. Now he's the only person who can understand me. Wewe lift yako imeisha, enda nyumbani na urudi kazini. That's what I told him. Now when after seeing my mom is when he started acting caring, but in real sense no. Before my mom arrived, in between gate and hospital, he signed the papers.
Oh, when he knew your mom is coming.
Yeah. He was now pretending to be good, not knowing I explained everything to my mom. So I locked my phone, give my mom. Stay with my phone till we talk CS.
Yes.
And then the doctors told him not to follow me to the theater.
Yes.
Because he was heartless. He had to stay back.
So the doctors also knew what he was doing.
Yeah. Because at times the doctor could ask me, what is the problem? The child was not moving, but she was still alive. I told you, I explained everything to that doctor. That is when he started helping me and pushing for things to happen.
Yes.
Yeah. Against his will.
So your mom comes and you go through the CS.
Yeah.
And then after that?
After CS, that's when my memory lost.
You lost all your memory?
Yeah.
Yes.
After that, I can't remember. Even date of birth of I can't remember.
You don't remember?
Yeah. I know it's just between 9 to whatever. Even if you ask me the following day, I don't know.
That was your daughter?
Yeah,
the last one. Yeah. Now, you lost your memory totally?
Yeah.
Because of the stress?
Yeah. No, I could see somebody and recall who you are, but we can share a story today. Tomorrow you come, you ask me about it, I don't.
You don't remember?
Even I don't remember seeing you.
Up to now?
Up to date.
But even after delivering, you could still recognize your daughter and, this is my daughter.
Yeah.
But you can't remember where she was.
Connection because I was not even having milk with the stress and what. Milk got lost.
So was the baby surviving?
They were giving her, it was what? The nurses in the
So for how long did you stay in the hospital after delivery?
After delivery, just 2 weeks. Because after CS I could not walk.
Yes.
Yeah. The doctor was saying when I was on the recovery bed, they dragged me to my bed instead of putting me on a wheelchair. So my nerves had not recovered.
Yeah, because you should literally be carried from one bed to the other, not even big.
Not even
a wheelchair. Not even a wheelchair.
Because they were only having 2 beds, recovery beds. After theater, you go to, they put you on a recovery bed. It's a bit risk.
Yeah.
Then after this bed, which I took around 9 hours, taking me back to my room.
Yes.
They were to carry me all on a wheelchair. Yeah.
But even the wheelchair is still very tricky.
Yeah, because
you're not supposed to be moving. Even that sitting alone is dangerous.
Now what was saying is, after delivery, I could not walk, I could not breastfeed, I could not do anything. I came back home. On a taxi, the taxi was a bit rough. On the bumps, he hit on a bump. I started bleeding.
Again.
On arriving home, after 2 days, the guy said he's going back to work.
Yes.
I was only having the child and me. Nobody to send, nobody to cook for me.
No one in the house.
Yeah. The mother is around. He's just seeing everybody gives birth and works on his own. Why am I behaving as if I'm the first one to
Yes.
deliver. So I come from around, so my mom could come from school, cook for me, wash me, then go home. Daily for 30 days.
For a whole month.
Yeah.
They didn't have a problem with her coming.
No. I stay alone in the home with the mother-in-law.
No, I'm like your mother-in-law had no problem with your mother coming to help you.
No.
Women go through a lot. So after the 30 days,
after 30 days, my firstborn was home after midterm break. So at least they helped me.
So your mom could come in the morning, prepare you food?
No,
or in the
after
evening?
lunch.
Oh, after lunch, in the afternoon.
She's a teacher, so after school, she could come, cook for lunch and supper. Yeah, and the following days, breakfast. Yeah.
Every day.
Yeah, and wash the jar.
May God bless her. So when she's not around, you can't move. You're there.
I can't.
No one to help you even to the washroom and everything.
When I bathe, I stay on the sun like for 30 minutes. I eat, then she puts me back in the house.
So at night you're all alone.
Yeah.
Your mother-in-law couldn't even come to check on you. How you're doing with the baby?
No.
But that is so evil of her.
She has been that way.
All along.
Yeah.
Okay. So after the 30 days, your mom, you now feel healed?
Yeah, when the kids were back, I was at least having somebody to
send at least to help you around the house.
Yes.
So you said your mom would come help you after lunch, right? Yeah, and then cook for you.
Yeah, cook for me.
Help you take shower.
Yeah.
Bathe
Wash
the baby.
Then go home.
Then go home. And this for 30 good days, a whole month. Wow.
Yeah.
Now she did this until your children came back, and at least there was someone around to help you. Well,
in fact, when my kids were home,
yes,
now he was pretending to be good.
Your mother-in-law?
Yeah.
Or your husband?
Mother-in-law.
How about your husband?
My husband came, he came for like 2 months when he was given the paternity leave. Yeah.
And during his stay for the paternity leave, was he helping you around?
He was not around. He could stay with the mom at the shop.
Excuse me?
In fact, the mom was in the shop. Yeah. He could stay with the mom.
The whole day?
Yeah.
For the 2 months?
Yeah. And come back in the evening.
So during this period, your children are home?
No.
It's
when
your
came
mother?
For paternity, my kids were not around.
So it was your mother taking care of you?
No, my mom stopped coming when he was around. Yeah.
So how were you helping yourself?
We just manage. But mostly I was on Pampers for the kid.
So after the 2 months, he goes back to work?
No, my husband was there only for 2 weeks.
Yes.
Paternity is 15 days.
15 days only?
Yeah.
So after the 2 weeks, he goes back to work?
Yeah.
But he used to provide food and everything needed?
Yeah, everything was in the house.
So it's up to you?
Yeah.
And this is a doctor?
Moving.
And this is a doctor?
Yeah.
Who understands your situation?
Yeah.
So well? Wow. I think our doctors are the ones who should be more human, even better than someone who hasn't studied medicine. Then where's the problem? I think we are duped somewhere. There's a very big problem. It said something like medicine, it should be a calling, so that you have, the heart.
Yeah.
You have a feeling for humanity. Otherwise, you'd rather not go for, such courses, honestly. And this is someone, your partner in the house, whom you should be attending to first. I don't know. I sometimes I'm lost of words. I'm lost of words, honestly. May God give you the courage to continue for the sake of your kids, for the sake of your kids. So you said there's a way you're still affected up to date. Your memory, still there's a problem. Up to date. And your husband, being a medic, hasn't even, cared to maybe find you a therapist. Or even put you down to share with you, your condition is like this. I think we need to do this about it.
There's no time for that. In fact, I stays at home. He stays in Mali. He can come like after 3 months. And mostly he comes when kids are home.
But he still provides.
Yeah.
He's still responsible. So where's the problem here? What is his main problem?
Problem is the mother. You know, we are women. The mother is also a woman.
Yes.
Maybe the mother tells her that's normal.
No, but that is normal. But this is a medic who understands the human, the human body. There's a difference. There's a difference. As much as it said mganga jigangi, but this is a medic who understands,
In fact,
the human body behaves like this.
Better, but
you should.
This case, no.
So it's just cold towards you.
He should be in the mother. And what is she? Maybe she's feeding him. Wow.
Hey, women go through a lot. And I still feel you need therapy. You've said like you can't cross the road.
No.
You can't.
Yeah.
You are forced, but
in fact,
you do not want to.
When I'm in town, what forces me to cross the road is what I can't get on the other side.
On the other side. Yeah. Otherwise, you'd rather find it on one side of the road.
I can even prefer to leave it. If I have to cross the road.
Because you could easily be hit by a car. Where? And you easily forget whatever you say today, you may forget it tomorrow.
Even by evening, even a call. I can finish a call.
Yes.
And later start reminding myself, who was I talking to?
And what were you saying? Yes.
Yeah.
I still
because like I'm in a salon, somebody can call and say, when you're going for your goods, bring me this and this
one.
Yeah. Maybe later I can think of, maybe I note it down. I can't remember what it is. I have to call back.
Just to confirm.
No, you know, my client will be surprised. So we have just stopped now.
Yeah. What's the problem?
Or maybe you are not concerned. Some get annoyed. Not all will understand you.
I know. I still feel you need to maybe go through a certain therapy, maybe therapy sessions, so that helps you to regain your memory. Or maybe someone could, comment on the comment section and really tell us how we can go about this case. Because honestly, just as you can see, she really needs help. That is the truth. As much as she may, console herself that it's okay, but you can understand her case really needs some therapy, really needs some help. And now I pray that someone would come up and, just volunteer to help such cases. Yeah. And that is why I'm going to ask her to kindly give us and share with our viewers and our subscribers her contact, so that in case there's such a person, then could reach her easily. Yeah. And maybe there's another person who is going through the same case as hers, okay, and would love to reach her, would love to share with her. Maybe it said a problem shared is a problem half solved. And so maybe as they share having the same case, having the same situation, they can also learn from one another, okay? And so, Doreen, I'm going to ask you to just kindly share with our viewers and our subscribers your contact, so that, someone can easily reach you.
Okay.
Yeah.
My contact is 07
07
25
25
633
633
974.
974. You'll repeat it again.
07
07
25
25
633
633
974.
974. Thank you so much, and I'll note it down again in the description box so that yeah, you could easily find it, and I'm also going to pin it down here as well. Otherwise, thank you so much for tuning in, and thank you so much for bearing with us, listening to us, to our stories, so that we get to learn from one another. Wanasema wamama ni vielelezo wa kesho, and so their health is very important, especially for your kids right now. You know, it's very important that you stay in health so that they get to enjoy, you know, your presence in their life. Yeah. And so we pray that we support our mothers. You know, their mental health is very key as much as their physical health is very key. And so let us support one another, both men and women, so that we bring the society at bay and ensure our health is our wealth. Otherwise, thank you so much for listening. And until the next one, bye bye.